Satnam and welcome to the weekly forecast for week 31 from July 28th until August the 3rd. So we are in a week where we have the 11 as our supportive number, which is our connection to the divine, our connection to something that's bigger than us. So first align yourself, and then act from that. That's really the message, because that will support you. Everything that's aligned, that you feel like, oh, yes, you don't even have to think about it, you just know it. These are the actions to take. This is the way the words will come through you. Your action, it will all be aligned. And anything that's not aligned, you will notice that you will feel and go through so many challenges and like, wow, you really feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can handle this challenge. Because it's the 13, which is our overall week number. And the 13 is for this ultimate challenge, ultimate blessing. And depending on the way you tell your story, it is this challenge or it is a blessing. So that's why if you align yourself, if you take that time to just take a breath, to feel, to be silent, and act from that, from peace within, from knowing within, then you will notice a total different story and total different experiences. So that's the energy for the entire week, so keep that in mind. I will put a beautiful mantra to help you to go through this week. And also for those who are members of the inner circle, I will give you some practical tips and a kriya to do, so you align yourself. You align yourself, and from that you can act. All right? So let's now go into all the different days of the week, starting with the 28th of July. So in this day, we have a 10 as our soul number. The 7 is the mastery number. So we have another 7 as our gift. The 9 is our knowledge position, on the knowledge position. And the 8 is our path number. This is going to be like your most lucky day from this week. Because the 10 and the 7 make 17, and the 17 is our lucky number. So be grateful, and the more you can be grateful, the more beautiful things come on your path, and you have more experiences to be grateful for. It also is the same thing for the other direction. If you're not grateful, more things will come on your path that you have to go through. So really be aware of where you put your energy and what is giving you energy, and only focus on that what gives you energy. If it doesn't give you energy, it's not for today. Okay? Maybe tomorrow, but not for today. Today you really want to feel and, breathe and manifest that what is within you, and you have the courage to do it. So be brave and follow your own flow of life, follow your breath, and be the leader of yourself. And you can do this, right? So the 29th of July, we have an 11 as how we communicate with our soul. So this is a day where it will be even easier to make that alignment, and even more important to do so. So really align yourself and feel and act after that. Don't just, And we say as a kip zonder kop, so as a chicken without a head. I don't know if that's the English expression, but don't just jump into everything. Align, listen, like feel your emotion, feel, digest it within yourself and act from that. So this is the 11, then we have the 7, the 9, and the path is also a 9. So that's why it's so very important today to take that moment and not to rush anything and everything that is you feel like you're dragging, that's like holding you down, that's taking a lot of your energy. Maybe it is time to release it. Maybe it's time to let it go. Maybe you don't need to carry it anymore. And yes, that feels vulnerable. That feels like, I'm not sure if I can do that. But if you can trust yourself, learn to trust yourself and learn to trust and know that love is always the answer. So if you feel it opens your heart, it increases the love you give, and you can give, you receive and you can give. And you feel a yes from within, from your knowing and your gut. It's easy. It's just a yes. As long as you don't feel it, keep aligning yourself. Keep going back within and be patient. You don't need to rush anything. Many of us are on holidays, so really take it easy. And if there's something that you need to express, because we have 2 times the 9, which is the most subtle number, but when it's overloaded with the 7, the 2 sevens as well, it can be like this volcano and so release, go into nature, let it go, swim or drink enough water, but relax, okay? Love is always the answer. And then on the 30th of July, we see a 3, a powerful 3, the positive mind. So this is your enthusiasm, this is your creativity, this is your day that you really feel like, do you want to be social? You want to have fun with your friends, and this is really a great day for all of that. And it's also a great day for working in your garden or preparing a nice meal for those you love and your friends. Just invite them, go have this beautiful moment together and really enjoy the food that you're making and eating. We have the 7 as our mastery and the gift number from this year. The 9 and the path is a 10. So, and the 10 is like this courageous number. So, you are this warrior, saint warrior. Anything that you might have never done before and you really feel like, I want to do it, you have the courage to do it today. You're very creative, so create a new way, and you're also very focused. So really use your focus to really focus on something beautiful. Be that one candle that can light up the room, and know that you are. So whenever you see someone, smile to that person, say something that's uplifting, that just make that other people feel like, oh, I'm worthy, and it takes away their insecurity, because some people might feel very insecure today. So just say something that is really warming their heart and helping them. Okay, so for July the 31st, we have 4 as how we communicate with ourselves. So today, it's a day for planning, it's a day for structure, it's a day for reorganizing yourself. It's the builder's day. So build, and it has like the path is the 11. So you build something not just for you, but build it for something bigger. I'll be at the yoga festival, and actually this is our first day that we're gonna build the space. So it's not for me, we're building this beautiful space for our souls to be able to have this experience, to connect to themselves and to understand who they are, to recognize that part within them. So build something where everyone feels included, including yourself as well. And this is a day for hard work. So don't worry, you can do it. And do it with this team spirit, do it with a smile, do it to radiate even more light and to bring more light on this earth, because we really, really need all the light that is there. Because there's also a lot of darkness around. So let's really focus on the light and the light within you, and just shine your light, shine it on everyone that you see, and see the beauty again within yourself and radiate that out to others. Okay, and then the next day, the new month starts, the 1st of August. It's a different energy. So we have a 1, an 8, a 7, the 9, and the path is also the 9. So double 9s and the 8 as our mastery number. If you watched the replay or was in the workshop, which I do every month, in which we look at what the next month is bringing us, this month is really about having, connecting to your own personal power and having the courage to make bold decisions for yourself. You do it your way, I do it my way. That's really your mantra for this month. And remember that when it's aligned, when you feel there's energy behind it, you can focus and you can get so many things done. This is really our lucky month, our month to breathe, because we have had such a intense year. If you haven't read the forecast for the entire year, which I made at the end of last year, I said this year is going to be so intense, and so far it has been. But this month is, comparing to all the other months that have been there and the ones that come, it's your breather. And the 9 or the 8 is really about breath. So stay connected to your breath. Breathe in. And the 1 minute breath, if you haven't mastered it yet, I would definitely recommend you mastering the 1 minute breath, because that one is so powerful. It will help you to become the master of your breath. And when you're the master of your breath, you're the master of your mind. And then you're the master of yourself. And then you can take responsibility for your thoughts, for your actions. And then you can breathe, you can relax. Because that's the ultimate goal, right? Being the master of yourself. Realizing that you are responsible for your thoughts, and your thoughts create your reality, all this. So start by mastering the 1 minute breath. I will put the video and the course to do it in the link below, so you can practice it. It's a powerful one. And you are powerful too, so I think it's a good fit. All right, let's move on to the 2nd of August 2025. So now we have a 2, an 8, a 7, a 9, and the path is a 10. We learned from this day that we have this longing to belong. And where do we belong to? Well, we want to belong to everything and everyone, but the 10 tells us, focus. You cannot belong to everything. You cannot spend your energy just everywhere. Just focus. Feel where the energy comes and flows the most. That's what you're belonging to for today, right? You don't need to stay there forever, but for today, really, whatever gives you energy, whoever gives you energy, spend your time, your precious time with that. If you feel like it's not flowing anymore, just smile and move on. Smile and move on, right? Don't stay stuck. Don't keep moving. Keep breathing. And when you have this fear of missing out, which the 2 can have, just remember that you are part of you and connect to yourself. Love yourself. Love your breath. Connect to your breath and have the courage to do whatever feels right for you. Okay, last day of the week, the 3rd of August 2025. So now we have a 3 as how we communicate with ourselves. And the 3 is our positive mind. So this is the light of the light in the dark. That light that just can light up everything like a candle. And it's asking you to be that light and to shine your light. We have the 11 as our path number. So really shine your light, not just for you, but shine it because your light is so needed. Your love and your light and your enthusiasm, your creativity, you are needed. And just feel that you have a beautiful place on this earth. We all have, and we all have our own uniqueness with us. And today you're really asked to embrace yourself, to breathe, and to manifest yourself. And it sounds really big, but it's just letting go of all the bullshit and all the thoughts that, we have been thinking before, not good enough, your insecurities. Really, I told you in the beginning, this month is about our words are so impactful. So rewrite your story and really love yourself. Spoil yourself and be so kind to yourself. Uplift yourself and when you have all that positivity, all that like love and light overflowing, there's nothing else that you can do than be that light and share your light and just share your love and have fun, laugh. This is a day to really, really laugh so loud and just, you feel it in your belly. It's really that kind of childish fun without having to make it like, it doesn't need to make sense. Just laugh because you want to laugh, you want to feel good. So laugh. And that's how we end this week. Laughing, shining our light. And I really hope that this week video helped you. The daily videos remind you of your beautiful light. Accept yourself as you are. Breathe through it, through all the challenges that might come on your path. And just, shine your light and rewrite your story because your light is needed. And first align yourself, meditate, listen, close your eyes, become silent maybe for a moment. And then then you're connected. And once you're connected, you're plugged in. Wow, the energy just flows through you. So allow that to happen and have a beautiful, beautiful week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining the inner circle where you have all the extras. You're part of my little circle, and it's growing. So, and then you have access to the monthly videos where we look at the next month. You get your own personal month numbers with a little advice for this month. So you know how to move through it, because we have this, this is the universal week, but we also have a personal week and we have a personal month number. So knowing that even helps you to go through it even more conscious. And the more conscious we are, the more we can understand ourselves, and the more we can love ourselves, the more we can let go of all the things that also come into our head but are maybe not for us, right? You understand what I'm talking about. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for supporting me in this journey, and looking forward to be with you again. Sat Nam.